Up next, do you believe in fairies? If so, you'll appreciate the tale of ANYIL the Traveler. We're going to meet author Paul Vincent Rodriguez next. Don't turn the page. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Hi, welcome back to Colorado and Company. You know, every once in a while, do you ever think about magic of fairy tales? Paul Vincent Rodriguez has. Paul is an author and filmmaker who has spent a lot of time in the woods where nature has not yet been disturbed and where magical creatures prevail. It wasn't until he had children that he found the magic is everywhere, even in cities. His book, The Tale of ANYIL the Traveler, captures some of that magic, and I am just thrilled to have him here with us on the show today. Nice to see you.
Nice to be here.
So tell me, the book series of fairies that you have here, tell me a little bit about it.
The Tales of Fairies series, well, it all started because my daughter pretty much doesn't like to read. And but the books she will read are like the Nancy Drew books and stuff like that. So I took that format, which was kind of a simple short story, follows one character, and the stories are kind of standalone. You don't have to read the previous two books to understand what's going on in that one.
It.
And I thought, you know, how can we take this format and help teenagers, adolescents maybe understand better some of the crap they have to go through in this day and age.
Yeah, to kind of adjust on their level of what's going on. Yeah, because sometimes it is hard to talk to mom and dad and have mom and dad explain. So when you have someone like this, you can open the book and going through the same things. That's awesome. Yeah,
you hope to, because you know, like the characters that we have, there's a dark side to every part of life, every person's life, and some of the characters we have are dealing with some issues that probably we know about, but maybe don't completely understand. Like ANYIL is on a long travel. He's by himself a lot, so he's dealing with that loneliness of separation. Rebecca is raised by a single mother. Darwin is the most intelligent kid in his school, and so he's ostracized for being really smart. And
you are really a champion for our children, which is nice because you created a program, The Evolution of a Story, at a local middle school. You just unveiled it. Tell me more about that.
Oh, The Evolution of Story is awesome. It's my chance to work with kids, which I love to do, and my chance to show them just how easy writing can be. So it's interactive, it's really high energy, and it's a lot of fun, and we work as a group. So as a group, we come up with a really simple concept, something from everyday life, and then just from me asking questions, together we build a story out of it. It's my chance to rekindle those creative energies in kids and hopefully get them excited about writing and telling their own stories.
What's next?
Next, well, this year we plan on releasing 2 more books on the Tales of Fairies series, which are Rebecca the Chaste, which is Chased, and Darwin the Nerd. And then I'm working with a really talented illustrator named Cindy Bergers on a picture book series about a marmot named Marvin.
Oh, how cute.
Yes.
You know what I like about this? You mentioned fairies and automatically, oh, you're thinking of little girls, but this connects with boys too.
ANYIL is a boy.
Yes. So it's not like a little fairy tale where it's magical and the little pink fairies going around.
No. These stories are, you know, a little bit dark. I really don't try to shy away from any of the issues that the kids are dealing with. Kids these days have to deal with so much more than I did when I was a teenager. And unfortunately, in their attempt to be independent, they tend to take on some pretty big issues on their own.
So, we were just talking about that earlier, that young girl who was being bullied online. I mean, it's a completely different world out there from where we're used to.
Exactly. And so my hope is that maybe a kid picks up the book and reads it, and maybe they can see themselves, or one of the classmates is one of the characters in the book, and by associating with them, they can better understand some of the stuff they're seeing and experiences that they're going through.
Did you have your children read it before you actually put it out there for other kids?
I had a number of children read it. I've got a teenage daughter, a 14-year-old daughter, and I've got a 5-year-old son, 6 years old now. And I've read the stories to both of them. And now, while my son at 6 years old may not completely understand all of the messages in the book, he still liked the story.
Right.
My daughter, you know, brought her to tears in a couple spots.
Aww.
So
I see a movie coming out of this.
We'll see.
Wow.
You know,
it'd be nice. It would be nice.
It would be.
I mean, Harry Potter can't stand alone out there, and this is a great book. Thank you very much for coming.
Well, thank you for having me.
ANYIL is the rarest of all fairies. As a traveler, you can read the compelling story in the Paul Vincent Rodriguez novel, The Tale of ANYIL the Traveler. It's available in many Colorado booksellers and online. please visit TalesOfFairies.com. That's TalesOfFairies.com. And Paul will be at Clear Creek Books in Golden this Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. for a book signing. You can meet him there at 1200 Washington Avenue in downtown.